Welcome to Robominions.in AI interview preparation app. The topic of this video is Infix to Postfix conversion. So using stack. So this is the code we have. If the code is not clearly visible on your mobile phone, please watch this video on your laptop so that you can trace the code properly with me. And if you want to use this application, that is Robominions.in AI interview prep app. So if you want to use this app, so it's a laptop based app, so you can download it from Windows, can download it from the website robominions.in. Click on download latest version here. Now let's start tracing the code. So we have hash include stdi.h, hash include stdlib.h, then hash include stack underscore features.h. This header file includes the push operation, pop operation, is stack empty, is stack full, peak operation, and stack top functions. All this has already been explained in videos DSA34 implementation of stack using array, and DSA35 array based stack operations is stack empty, is stack full, is a peak stack, and stack top. So all this has been explained in the DSA34 and DSA35 video. Please go to that video if you want to understand this part. If you're watching this standalone video and you don't have the background, you need to watch those two videos, DSA34 and 35, before watching this. So then you have a clear understanding of this part of the header file code. Okay, so now let's continue. So yeah, then we have a declaration of convert infix to postfix function. Then we have void main. So we have declared the stack underscore dt structure. So if you go back here, so in the header file we can see type def struct stack underscore struct. This structure has size of stack, top of stack, and a stack underscore array pointer, a character pointer. Then we have int stack underscore size equal to 5. So stack underscore size equal to 5, and stack underscore dt dot size of stack equal to 5. Okay, and then we allocate stack underscore array pointer with the memory location of stack underscore dt. So it points to this memory location with index 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so this is the stack that has been created. Now top of stack equal to -1. Character expression equal to, so this is the expression we need to have infix to postfix conversion. So we have this expression. So we'll pass this expression to this convert infix to postfix function, and we also send the stack underscore dt stack structure. So this structure has been sent, and yeah, so now we have int I comma j for I equal to 0, j equal to -1, expression of I plus plus I. So it is first. So then we have the I 0, 0th, so it is pointing here, see. So it's opening bracket not equal to null is true. Now it says check if operand of this opening bracket. So it goes to the operand, check if operand. So this opening bracket doesn't belong to any of the alphabetic character. So it is 0 or 0, it becomes 0. So it goes back. So this if condition has turned false. It goes to else if it is a opening bracket, it is true. This is a opening bracket. It pushes that to the stack. So it has pushed it to the stack, and top of stack is 0. Now it comes out of the else if condition, and now I is incremented. Now I goes to second opening bracket. Now again check if operand is within the characters. So it is not in the within the range of characters. 0 or 0 is 0. Now as check if operand has returned 0, so this condition is false. Now else if checks for whether it is a opening bracket, and it is true. Comes and pushes the opening bracket inside the stack. So the second opening bracket has been pushed inside the stack. Now I has been incremented to second character, now A. Now if it goes to if check if operand. So the expression is A. So it goes to the A, and A 1 or 0 is 1. So it returns 1. So it goes inside the if condition. So expression of so first it's incremented. You need to see plus plus j. So first it's incremented. J was started with the value -1. So here it will be 0 right now. So 0th place, expression of 0 is this location is equal to expression of I. I is right now 2. So I is 2. So A is copied to, so you can see expression of 0 equal to expression of 2. Expression of 2. So A is copied to this location. Okay. Now it's turned green. You keep watching. Yeah. Okay. Then we are again incrementing I. Now I goes to second point, that I has been incremented to 3. So it is now plus is not equal to null, true. So check if operand, it goes to the operand, check if operand, it is not any of the alphabets. So 0 or 0 is 0. So it becomes false. Now comes to the else if. Now is it any opening bracket? No, false. Is it any closing? Is it a closing bracket? Plus is not a closing bracket, false. It goes to the else part. While is the stack empty? The stack is not empty because it has 2 opening brackets inside the stack. So that will be 1. Now ampersand. Then we go to exp underscore precedence of the expression. So plus is we need to check the precedence of this expression. So it goes to the expression precedence. So in the switch we have a plus. So it returns 0. So for case plus we have written 0. So we see the precedence of the this characters. So for plus it's 0, minus 0, star it's 1, slash is 1, and the upper arrow is 2. So that is the precedence we have. So now for this, and if none of this is present none of these are present, the precedence will be -1. Okay, it will return -1. So case is plus here, so it returns 0. Now 0 less than or equal to, so now 0 precedence has reached. Now it will be less than or equal to. Now again check the precedence. Exp underscore precedence of peak of stack data. So peak stack data, it peaks the element here. So we have here I just want to repeat this again. Here peak of stack underscore dt, it peaks the top of the stack. So right now the top of the stack, as we have put data inside the stack, right? The top of the stack is pointing to opening bracket. So expression underscore precedence of opening bracket. So it goes to this function now. Now switch will check for opening bracket. Opening bracket is in none of this case. So it comes out of the switch and it returns -1. The precedence is -1. So here we have is stack empty 1 ampersand. The expression was plus, so the precedence was 0. 0 less than or equal to precedence of opening bracket is -1. 0 less than or equal to -1 is false. So this condition, while condition, is false. So it comes to it doesn't go inside the while condition. It pushes the expression inside the stack. So the expression was plus. Plus has been pushed inside the stack. I just want to repeat this again. If it is hard for understanding, you can watch this entire video once, and then you have to go to the app and slowly on the laptop you click step by step, go back and front, and try to understand the code at each stage, so that you can get the concept easily, and explain it to yourself by running the code yourself. Okay, so again, now you can see push of the expression plus inside the stack. It comes now I is incremented, so the for loop has reached the end of this, so where I will be incremented to 4. Now 4 is another opening bracket. Expression of 4 is opening bracket not equal to null, true. Check if operand, so it goes to the check if operand. So it is not a alphabet of not a alphabet, so 0 or 0 is 0, so it is false. So if condition becomes false, goes to else if. Now expression opening or equal to opening bracket is true, so it pushes to the stack. The opening bracket has been pushed to the stack. So then comes out of the for loop, sorry, end of the for loop iteration. Now I is incremented to 5, so goes to the for loop condition. Now I is pointing to b. B not equal to null is true. Now it goes to check if operand, goes to operand, so returns 1. So b is in the range of this a to z, so it 1 or 0 is 1. It goes if of 1 is true, so if condition of 1 is true, so it goes inside the expression. So now you can see j will be incremented to 1 and I now is 5. So what you do is expression of 1 equal to expression of 5. So this b is copied to this location. So b has been copied. So you can see the expression is, so infix to postfix conversion is happening. So b has been copied to this location. Now end of the if condition, it goes I is incremented to 6 now. So now I is 6 and it's pointing to star is not equal to null is true. That goes check if operand, goes to check if operand. It's not in the alphabet of any of the characters, so 0 or 0 0, so it's a 0, so 0 or 0 is 0. So it checks if 0 in the if condition is false, so it doesn't go inside that. It goes to else if condition. So expression star is not equal to opening bracket, so it is false. Star is not equal to closing bracket, its condition is false. So then it goes to else part. So so it checks whether now again is stack empty. So we can see stack is not empty, it has this many characters inside the stack. Then it checks for expression precedence. So it goes to expression precedence. Now the expression is star, right? So star, check switch of star, switch case of star. The case is return 1. So it returns 1. So we have 1 less than or equal to. Now it tries to peek again, expression of precedence, peek stack underscore dt. The peek here will look at the top of the stack. Okay, it checks for top of the stack, and the top of the stack is opening bracket. So opening bracket is not in the switch case, so it is a precedence returns -1. So this condition becomes false. This while condition is false now. So is stack empty? No. Stack is the stack is empty. Is stack empty returns 0. Not of 0 is 1. Then we have expression precedence of star, that is 1 from here. Then we have expression precedence of peak, that is top of stack opening bracket, and that is -1. So 1 less than or equal to -1 is false. So this AND operation becomes, this condition becomes false. It doesn't go inside the while, it goes to the push. So now the expression star is pushed into the stack. Now star has been pushed to the stack. Comes out of the, now again I is incremented to 7. So for loop we have C not equal to null. Now we have check if operand, goes to the check if operand. Now we have 1 or 0 equal to 1. So now C is between this range A and Z. So 1 or 0 is 1. So check if operand of 1 is true. So this is true. So it goes to the expression. So it goes inside the if condition. So now we have expression of plus plus j equal to expression of I. So you can see expression now I has been in plus plus j. J was 1. So plus plus j will be 2. So expression of 2 equal to expression of I is 7, right? So C is copied to this location. So C is copied to this location. You can see. Now comes out of the if condition. Now for loop I is again incremented to 8. So 8 expression is closing bracket. Closing bracket not equal to null is true. It checks if operand. If it is operand, no, it is not in the character range. So it sends returns 0. So 0 if condition is false. So it goes to else if. Checks whether it is opening bracket. No, it is not. False. Check if it is a closing bracket. Yeah, it is a closing bracket. So it is true. So it comes to the while not of is stack empty. Is stack empty? No, stack is not empty. So is stack empty? So if it is empty, sorry, if it is empty, it returns 1. If it is not empty, it will return 0. So it has returned 0 because stack is not empty. So not of 0, you can see here exclamation mark, not of 0 is 1. Okay, ampersand peak stack. So peaking the stack, top of stack is star. Star is not equal to closing bracket. Star is not equal to closing bracket. So this condition has passed. The while condition has passed. Now expression of plus plus j. So j is incremented to 3. Now we pop the we pop the data. So the data which will be popped is star. The star will be put inside this. If you if I click next, you can see expression of 3 equal to star. So this data has been popped and put here from the stack. Okay, so you can see how the postfix infix to postfix conversion is happening. Okay, so now again it goes to the while condition because it is still was in the while condition. Now in the while condition, stack is not empty, so this will be 1. Not of is stack empty is 1. Ampersand opening bracket. So now the top of, now again you peek the data, right? You peek top of stack is opening bracket. Opening bracket not equal to opening bracket is false. So while has failed, it comes to the if condition. In the if, again it checks is stack empty, it is 1, and peek. Now again peeking the data, you see opening bracket not equal to opening bracket is false. So it comes to the else part. Now it pops the data. So opening bracket has been popped out. Now I is incremented to 9. So now I is incremented. 9 is again a closing bracket. So closing bracket not equal to null is true. Check if operand goes to operand. So it returns 0. So if condition has failed. Else if expression of opening bracket equal to opening bracket is false. Else if expression of closing bracket equal to closing bracket, it is true. So closing bracket is true. Goes to while is stack empty. So this is stack is not empty. Now it peeks the stack. It checks the top of the stack is plus not equal to opening bracket. Goes inside the expression of plus j equal to popping the stack. So now j will be 4. So j was 3 before. Now it has been incremented to 4. If I click next, you can see expression of 4 equal to plus. So this data from here has been popped and put inside. So that is why we do the pop. So star plus. Now again the while condition, we see is stack empty, ampersand. Now again we peek the stack. So it is opening bracket not equal to opening bracket. So this peek the data not equal to opening bracket is false. So it comes out of the while condition. Is stack empty? No. So that is one. Ampersand answer, peak the stack dt. So while peaking we see opening bracket not equal to opening bracket is false. So this again, this condition is false. It goes to else, it pops the data. So the opening bracket has been popped. Okay, now I is incremented to 10. So now I is expression of 10 is minus. Now it goes to check if operand, this returns 0. So it returns 0. So 0 of false will be false, and then it goes to else if expression is minus equal to opening bracket is false. Then else if minus equal to closing bracket is also false. It goes to else while is that checks whether stack is empty. Stack is not empty, so it returns 0. Not of 0 is 1. Then expression is minus. So switch of minus is returns 0. So case minus is return 0. So 0 less than or equal to. Now expression precedence, peak the stack. So peaking the stack, we have opening bracket. So it goes there. So switch of opening bracket, it is not in any of the case, returns -1. 0 is not less than or equal to -1. So this condition becomes false. The while condition is false, comes out of the while condition. So it doesn't go inside the while condition. It will push the data, pushes the expression minus into the stack. Okay. So now again I is incremented to 11. So now I is pointing to like I is 11, so it is D. D not equal to null is true. Check if operand. Yes, it is operand. So sorry, yeah, it is in the range of A to Z. So 1 or 0 is 1, comes back. So of 1 it's true. We have expression J is now 5. So you can see expression of 5 equal to expression of 11. So I is 11, right? So this D is copied to this location. So the D is copied. Now I is incremented to 12. So now I is incremented to 12. It's a closing bracket. Now it goes to check if operand. So returns 0. So it is a if condition has failed. It goes to the else if. Checks whether it is a closing bracket. No, it is not. Fails. Check if it is a closing bracket. Yes, it is a closing bracket. It is true. Comes to the while condition. Now checks whether if stack empty. Returns 0. So not of 0 is 1, and minus not equal to opening bracket is true. Minus not equal to, so it goes inside the while condition. Expression of plus j. So expression of 6 equal to pop the stack. So minus will be, if you click next, so minus has been copied. Expression of 6 equal to minus. So minus has been copied to this location. So again, while is stack empty? No, stack is not empty. So that is 1, and it peaks the stack. So it is a opening bracket. Opening bracket not equal to opening bracket is false. So this while condition is false. Goes to if. So not of is stack empty. So stack is not empty. So that will be 1. Peaks the stack. So opening bracket not equal to opening bracket is false. False comes to the else. Pops the stack. Now stack has turned empty. Comes out. And now again I is incremented. Now I has reached null character. Okay. So null not equal to null false, comes out of the for loop. Now while is stack empty? Stack is empty. Yes. So not of 1 will be 0. So this is while condition is false. It doesn't go inside the while. It goes to the expression of plus j. So j has been incremented to 7. So there in 7 you put the null character. Okay, and then you print the expression. You get a b c star plus d minus. So you can see all the so it has been successfully converted infix and postfix conversion has happened. So it has successfully converted. It has removed all the closing and opening brackets. Okay, so that is how it works. Then it comes out of the function and comes out of the main. So the time complexity of this entire algorithm is order of n, because it has to go through all the characters of the expression. Signing up, Dhananjai Sharma,
founder of Robominions.in. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel, share with your friends and family. Visit Robominions.in website, crack your toughest coding questions and tech interviews by downloading latest version of the app, and make your coding easy. Thank you for watching this video. Bye.